Yep, we are good to go. I'm gonna wait for 2, 3, 5 minutes till everybody joins in. Then we will start. Otherwise, how you guys doing? Is my voice volume fine? Is my settings fine? I hope it is.
So we are willing to give money.
So what was it? Hey Danaramu. Hey Frederick. I'm doing fine, bro. Doing fine. Don't call me sir, by the way. How you doing? So GE Demon once sent me a video titled "What is the cost of breathing in India?" Something like that. Let me check this one. It's by Bryan Johnson. Do you know the one thing that pissed me off about Bryan Johnson is that it only took his arrival in India and him running away from India is what it took to finally take the seriousness of air pollution. Like, forget the 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion Indians who breathe the same air every day for the past, whatever, 70 years after independence. Like, forget about them. One American came to India and thought the air was not good enough and ran away from a podcast. Now we have to take the air pollution matter seriously. Like, we don't care about ourselves, we care about what others think of us. Only then we will take things for serious. This is what I didn't like when he walked away from Nikhil Kamar's podcast. I'm like, come on, man. Like, now you are thinking of taking this seriously? Alright. Hey Sai, hey Frederick. Okay, Yosid Bhai, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, bro. I'm doing fine. Is everything, I mean, settings are okay? I hope it is, because if it wasn't, you guys would have let me know. Alright, let's watch this one.
If you don't live under a rock, you have most likely heard of him. He's an American tech entrepreneur and an anti-aging fanatic. Bryan Johnson.
entrepreneur Bryan Johnson, Nikhil Kamath विकास परमिट.
One of our biggest concerns in coming to India is the air quality. I think they have right now the worst air quality in the entire world. And it's interesting that nobody is wearing a mask. The effects are so far ranging in terms of effects on children and their growth, and it's so multifaceted that it's hard to even comprehend the seriousness of it. We want to get many people of the country to be talking about these ideas and do so in 5 days.
That is the classic white guy privilege, isn't it? Like, they think that they are such saints to coming to our third world country and pointing our own problems at us and being like, I'm just here to spread awareness. Like, fine, I get it that there are these problems. It needs to be addressed. We need to do something about it. Just plant more trees, I guess. That would be a first. That would be the first thing I would do, isn't it? Living under a rock. I didn't know about him before this podcast incident. Exactly, man. It's so sad to see these issues being talked about only because of him getting out of some podcast, bro. Yeah, hey, algorithm soft. I would think the first thing to combat air pollution would be planting more and more trees. And in places where there are roads, like two-way roads, and there's a divider in between, like, why not fill the divider up with plants and everything? So it will protect the other way traffic into getting their eyes shined by the vehicle's light or whatever. It will protect them from that. It will provide a good separation of the visual clarity, like they can only see, like they will not be able to see the cars on the other side of the road. And it will help pollution. Yeah, it will help the pollution. The carbon dioxide will be absorbed by those plants that will be on the road. And given how many roads are in India, if you just populated the roads with plants and trees, I feel like that would be a good damage control, isn't it? But I don't know why the government would not do that. There are some places in the city that I live where opposite side traffic, those lights in the vehicles and everything, we can't really see that because it is covered by plants all the way. So I feel that it's a nice way to deal with it. And in places like Delhi, why not pass a law that just says that every apartment building above 4 stories has to have like a plantation on the terrace of it, so it will provide like natural shade or whatever. That would be another way to do it. Oh, by the way, if you guys are thinking about the passing of the law and anything, Karnataka already has a law. Not a law or something, but I think it's a very regulated thing where every apartment building has to have a solar powered geyser on the terrace of it. Anybody living in Karnataka, you would know. But I also saw it everywhere in Karnataka. Like they don't power their geyser through the main electricity line. They just have installed. They have installed a rooftop solar charged panel, and that powers the geyser. That mostly happens on highways and expressways. Does not happen on common roads. Yeah, common roads also could benefit from that. I feel like. The thing is, there is a way to resolve the pollution in our cities like China did with Beijing, but the political incentive is never there. So no politician is held accountable for this, and instead they try to evade accountability. Yeah, because that's what politics is about, isn't it? Just put the blame on the common person. Forget the industries, forget the industrial whatever, the ecosystem that spits out so much CO2. Instead, the common man is told that, hey, why are you consuming meat? Or hey, why are you driving a petrol fueled car or petrol fueled bike or whatever? We are told to not turn on our ACs when it is like 42 degrees Celsius or something like that. But nobody is talking about the thing that causes the 42 degrees Celsius in the first place. Instead, we are told to keep an onion in our pockets. You remember that politician that was walking around telling everybody that you should have an onion in your pocket and therefore you can't be burned by this heat? Like that's what politics is. Just put the blame on the common person. Just tell them that their tolerance has gone down. It's not the temperature that has gone up. It's actually you who's so privileged to live such a life that cannot tolerate the heat anymore. That's what politics is. Drax, who you talking to, bro? Like this, duh, no, doesn't happen in my locality at least. Is there someone you're talking to that I'm not able to see? Hey, Cadbury Bubblegum. There is one man in India, age 126, who follows traditional health practices as opposed to professional medical practices he follows. Oh, okay. Good for him, good for him. I don't want to live till 126. Hell, I don't even want to live until 80 years old. If I manage to reach like 75 years old, I'll be like, pull the plug, just get it over with. I don't want to live anymore. No, you're not late to the stream, bro. You're barely 8 minutes late. I only started like 8 minutes ago. Did you watch recent project video? Oh yeah. Recent meaning how recent? Did he make a video in the last 2 days? If anything before that, I have seen it. If it is about the controversy of Ishan Sharma and Sahili Chatterjee, I have seen all of it. I have addressed a couple of them in my streams. But yeah, that's depressing, bro. Nah, I'm talking to you. Bit drowsy and shaky today. Could be typing random stuff today, not gonna lie. Okay, fine. No problem. I don't want to live over 45, that's it. 45 is too young, bro. 45 is too young. 45, nah. I would at least want to live until like 75. 75 and that's it. Not more than that. I want to live around 80 but in a clean environment, but I don't. But passing away must be graceful without pain rather than violent death, but yes, no. What? I don't believe it will be in a city. Okay. So you will retire and then you will move to a countryside, like village side place, and then wait to die there. Okay. Copyright claim 1, 4 days old. Oh yeah. I've seen it. Do you know, out of everything, okay, first let's get through this one, then I'll come to Path 5's project.
I haven't slept in a long time. Poorly rested, but also I was very concerned about the air quality here. Like, it's awful. It's like in the middle of a fire. I almost didn't come. Like, we were gonna call the trip off a week ago. I was told that this hotel had air quality, like, filters in each room in the hotel. It was like definitely like it was a thing. Everyone was like, they were aware of it, and that's not the case. We're only here for a couple days, but these people here live with this every single day. Really puts it in perspective.
Bryan, welcome to India for the first time. What is the one thing you're looking at more than anything in India right now?
Air quality.
How bad is it?
I can't really see you over there.
So what does that mean? So what is the number right now?
The PM 2.5 over 10x. What is reasonable? What is appropriate?
So what is it doing to me?
It can create neurological dysfunction. It can cause asthma. It can cause lung irritation. It's just like it's whole body damage. Is it okay if I put a mask on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yes.
Recently, Bryan Johnson was in India. Then he went on a podcast, but he cut the conversation short. He walked out of the podcast, recording midway because of the air.
So my team's telling me you want to like...
Cool. I'm so sorry. I just can't do this.
Bryan had to leave.
Do you know what, like, this is, I feel like this was done for publicity. Like, this is a little bit too much. Like, I get it. I get it. We have problems. Fine. I'll believe you. But then don't plan to visit India when you could have just Googled how bad the air quality is sitting in USA, and then you could have done this podcast through a Google Meet call or something like that. Don't overinflate the problem like this, like, oh, even though I will wear such big mask as if I'm in a radiation zone, a radioactive zone or whatever, and then I'm gonna film myself, then I'm gonna paint this picture like how bad it is for Indians, but it paints a perspective, oh, look at them, they live here like this. And then I'm gonna attend this podcast in person, but I'm going to cut this short because apparently the air quality is not good enough for me to sit here. I feel like that is not an information category that couldn't have been found by somebody sitting in USA through Google. He could have easily Googled how bad air quality is and boom, done. I'm not visiting India. I'm not gonna create a fuss about it. But still he did it. And that's what pisses me off. I can Google how bad the air quality is in USA right here, and I would know. I can watch documentaries on it. I can find out how bad it is really there. But then if I go there, I film myself making a big fuss about the thing that I should have Googled back here. What does that say about me? Obviously it was done for the clout. Like he didn't know about the air quality beforehand. Yeah, that's what I call bullshit on. I mean, he spends millions on pills every year. Could definitely had. First of all, forget about his obsession with staying young. I'm not even commenting on that. It's your life. If you want to live a billion years on this earth, fine. Go live a billion years. Who cares? But then doing things like these, it hurts. It hurts people. Google it now. Context. The context is Bryan Johnson walking out of Nikhil Kamath podcast because of the air quality index. How bad is the air quality in USA? 2024 report, 39% of people living in America, 131 million people still live in places with failing grades or unhealthy levels of ozone and particle pollution. Analyzing data, the American Lung Association found the number of people living in counties with failing grade for ozone. Like, here it is. Visalia, California, Reno, Carson City, Fernley, San Jose, Redding, Red Bluff. How polluted is the US? About 66 million tons of pollution were emitted into the atmosphere in the United States. Contribute to the formation of ozone and particles, the deposition of acids and visibly impairment. See? I found out from Google. And now I can decide if I really want to go there. He broke his ankle by just dancing once, by the way. Bro actually looks old. Like, fine. You want to live a billion years, go live a billion years. If you want to spend millions on you wanting to stay young, fine. It's your money. Spend it. Who cares? But there's a line that you should not cross. And I feel like this one was deliberately done.
I'm actually surprised that the air quality affected him that much.
Our bodies have acclimatized, our bodies have adjusted. The body has compromised to an extent where it does not feel like we are facing any issues, but in reality we are.
Through the conversation, I could hear you fading, and like your throat, like my throat's sore.
Yep. Pollution is just not a big deal to them. And the setting was basically outdoor. So it's like full-on pollution. We just like cut the conversation off in like the middle of the flow, but it's very stressful.
Now he is in the car after cutting off the podcast and still recording himself talking about how he cut the podcast. Man, this is pretentious on another level, bro. What happened with your backend project you were building? I'll continue on it. I'm a little bit depressed these days, but yeah, I'll get back to it. Don't worry. Bryan's supplement is kind of scam. Liver doctor on Twitter called him out, but he don't address that. Of course he's selling something. I'm pretty sure. Order my blueprint stack. What the fuck is this? Subscribe for my latest protocols. Don't die.bryanjohnson.com. What is this blueprint? Oh, he's selling something. There we go. $125. Daily drink and cocoa powder, formerly known as starter stack. Here we go. Don't die. It's just merch. Now I see. It was done for business. Copyright claim one. Bryan's supplement is kind of scam. Okay. I see. I'm barely 20. I think I want to live till I'm 80. I think after I become old, I'll move to Shanti Niketan or something. I'll go all out on parties. I'll go all out. This is a public stunt. Why did you see what they did in Telangana? No? What did they do? Can you give me more information? Search Emma Frost Marvel Rivals. No, I won't. Depressed. Miku can fix us. Said please 2 days left for the skin. No. I think the CEO is a fraud. 45 is not young. By 50-55, our bodies give up unless we are genetically gifted or have an active fit life. I think that way. Not sure. In the CEO. They are destroying 400 acres of forest. Oh, I see. Why is he trying to de-age if he can't survive a few hours of poor AQI? Honestly, the AQI levels are genuinely getting really bad because I have been living in this pollution ever since I was a kid and I had no issues until recently. Okay, fine. We have issues. We get it. We do have it. Sid's the code legend. Hey, James. It's the first time here, it seems like. No, actually, GE Demon 1.
You guys, there's a
GE Demon 1 sent me this video to react to. That's why I'm doing it.
lot of things in the world that are trying to kill us. For example, last week I spoke. We're all sore in the throat. Our eyes are watering. Our eyes are burning. Like you can just feel and taste the pollution. It's really intense.
For context, we have this app that basically shows what the air quality is like in Mumbai. And it is just one step below being dangerously hazardous.
The Don't Die clinic in California is immaculate. Water and air and food. So coming here is like the absolute opposite. And so we were trying to figure out, can we be here in India and talk about Don't Die and Blueprint and still limit the amount of damage that's done? And so we have an air quality device here. So this is really comforting to know that the conditions in this room and in all of our rooms are actually okay. We're doing 3 podcasts, 1 press event, and 1 dinner in one go. So it's just a blitz.
Today on our show, we have Bryan Johnson. So sorry about the air quality. You have ignited a very interesting thought in me that this is not normal.
Oh yeah, my eyes burn, my throat burns, my lungs burn. It's so bad.
I was wondering whether you're missing some other good things in life by concentrating so much on longevity. I think you are fighting against nature, and I don't know why.
I'm going through the emotional reconciliation process, going through all the mourning of people.
I think you're fighting against nature and I don't know why. Very good question. Let me see how he answered it.
I think you are fighting against nature, and I don't know why.
I'm going through the emotional reconciliation process, going through all the mourning of people not leaving totally satisfied. It's upsetting to me. All right, we finished 4 podcasts, 1 social media shoot. Now we have a
This is such a non-answer. People have responsibilities. This is why we don't fight nature. We just live and we just perform our responsibilities up, whatever we are up to, whether it is doing a job, run a household, raise kids, whatever. And then, yeah, that's how it is. Not everybody is a millionaire who has millions to spare just to maintain their looks. For what purpose? I don't know. Just wanting to live longer. Everybody has tried to live long. Michael Jackson famously was getting a therapy which guaranteed him, or somewhat guaranteed him, that he will live up to 120 years. And I'm like, 120 years is a little bit too much. कल ही था second attempt, आग लगा दिया TCS के computers पे, literally. What happened with you? Hey, I want to upgrade my skills in Web3, so should I purchase Harkirat cohort? What do you think? Yeah, why not? If that is a good starting point, you feel like, go for it, purchase it. I don't really see a problem with that. But if you feel like you will get a $100,000 job, then don't. If learning is your one approach, learning is your one goal, then yeah, go for it. Who cares? Be realistic is what I will say. I think he will say something like you will get job in Microsoft, whatever. No, don't believe that. You're not gonna. Everything is business. You are business minded enough. Even selling broken by design devices. Looking at you, idiotic laptop hinge making companies. What happened with your laptop, bro? Well, मुझे क्या? मैं तो चली सब्जी पूरी खाने with halwa and chana, banger meal. Today I have dal tadka and pulao sitting in my kitchen. Is that the Saratoga bottle? Buy it right now. No, it's not. It's something else. Have you tried Zen browser? I think I have it, bro. Zen, right here. I have it. But I haven't used it so much. Oh, by the way, he degraded a brand of pills or something on the podcast and said they were scamming people by overcharging, and then promoted his own brand, saying it was better and cheaper. I mean, that's how business is, bro. That's what he's here for. It's all business.
Dinner. You know what? I messed this up. We've done so many things today, I can't even think straight.
Delhi for that matter.
Yeah. Hey guys, ready to roll.
There's a lot of bad things in the world, but I like it.
Yeah.
It's the only one we have. It's the only one we have, and
right.
I like this life, and I think I have enough control in my life to do good things.
The most important thing is like having the support structure that you guys have each other.
Ah, shut up. I'm done. Not mine, but the employee said for the last 5-6 days he has been repairing broken hinges from nearing all laptop manufacturers. Some laptops are not that old, in fact. Dude thinks we are gonna buy supplement for $125. Wrong target market. Yeah, that comment you read about dust allergy. That shit so true. I literally am out of money and I can't buy my meds.
सही सही बताओ, गेमिंग में अब उतना मज़ा नहीं आता ना जितना पहले आता था। हो सकता है आप मेरी बात से रिलेट ना करो, बट मुझे कुछ टाइम से ऐसा लगने लगा है। एंड मैं जब इसके बारे में सोच रहा था ना, तो कुछ रीजंस पता लगे एंड कुछ सॉल्यूशंस भी मिले जिससे मैं भी भाई गेमिंग को एंजॉय ज़्यादा कर पाऊँ। तो मैंने सोचा कि यार ये सब आपके साथ भी डिस्कस करता ही हूँ, क्योंकि भाई मे भी आप भी ये सब फील करते होंगे। सो एंड तक ज़रूर देखना ये वीडियो, क्योंकि ये होने वाला है ऑनेस्ट टॉक्स का एक और नया एपिसोड। तो इससे काफी ज्यादा रिलेट करता हूँ, क्योंकि जब अपने स्कूल के दिन होते थे ना, 7-8 क्लास के टाइम की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, तब भाई मेरा पहला पीसी आया था एंड उन दिनों तो भाई टाइम ही टाइम होता था गेम्स खेलने का। हाँ, वो पीसी के स्पेक्स बहुत कम थे, मतलब Pentium 4 और 512 MB रैम। सो पुराने गेम
Hey S4 KXM. Hey there Weekend. Hey Drax. Hey Animesh. I'm stuck on a bug last 1 week and I'm getting frustrated. Have you tried asking ChatGPT what is the bug? Send it on Discord. Let's see. फालतू का नुकसान हो गया. My MacBook Air need battery replacement and it cost 15K. Apple वाला पागल हो गया है शायद. 15K actually sounds reasonable enough for a battery change from MacBook for Apple. Yeah. Currently in a tech meet, watching your live. What? Why, bro? Saturday no off. Startup life. In a tech meet. Where is it? The tech meet. Which city? Which city? Bro, it's me, Saksham. Okay. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Sid bhai, do you think the creator economy is going to grow even further in the future? Like the amount of creator rants popping out, film casting popular creators to gain audience and stuff. Creator economy is, you have to understand that there is only a limited amount of money that YouTube can pay out to people. I feel like there are some creators who already have established themselves and they're gonna stay on the top. Somebody like MKBHT, Penguin Zero, Mr. Who's the Boss, I Show Speed, Kai Sinat. Like when you think about influencers, you're not thinking about the influencers who have like couple million followers or something. You only think about influencers who have 20 million, 50 million, 100 million subscribers. And they get to a point where even if some damning allegations come out against them, it still doesn't bother them. They just ignore it and they just continue doing their thing. Like this thing with Kodiko that happened, where he was alleged to be involved in a statutory rape situation. All that Kodiko did was not talk about it, not upload anything for 3 months or for 4 months or something, and he just continued uploading just like normal. There are actual videos about Kodiko now where he was making fun of that Ashton Hall guy, that ice water guy. He was making fun of him, and I checked the comments and nobody was calling him out on it. Like, are we not going to discuss the allegations made on you 3 months or 5 months ago by D'Angelo Wallace? Same thing with Mr. Beast. Such huge allegations against him, and he just fired Chris Tyson and just went along. He just continued making videos as if nothing had happened. So I feel like creator economy is going to stagnate at some point, because all the money that is there for creators to take will be taken by the top creators. The bottom creators, like, they have to do something extraordinary, or they have to be extremely lucky to just break the barrier and come out in the spotlight. I feel like the entire spotlight is now taken by everybody and they have settled with it. But then again, I don't understand social media that well. Tech side of social media, I feel like I have made my place because experience of the IT industry and those things still matter, and I have that. But mainstream creator economy, yeah, I feel like it is stagnant. Like, tell me a famous Instagram model. Who can you really think of? When I think about Instagram influencers, I think of Jordan the Stallion, I think about Joey Swole, and who else? Anwar. And who's the guy along with Anwar? Can't really remember. There are only 2 or 3 people that have taken the spotlight, is basically what I'm saying. So creator economy, I wouldn't place all my eggs in that one basket and try to make a career as a social media influencer. I'm happy with what I have, and that's it. I don't want to get into this thing. Before you know it, I already caused enough controversies and enough shouting and screaming on YouTube. I don't want to continue it down the road. I will do it every now and then, Like for example, I called out Manohar Batra's video right here. You can see. So he made a video, corporate politics and layoffs. Then Bar, TCS, Infosys, Amazon, Microsoft. So I thought about he's going to talk about corporate politics, obviously, given the title, and given he put 4 company names in the title for no reason. So I called it out. I was like, title is too vague to accurately represent what will be in the video. The video basically shows a conversation on TopMate, which makes me believe that that's all this is, a promotional video. Make some valuable content. Manohar bhai, sirf bechne ke piche mat daudo. And what did Manohar Batra had to say? If it is not valuable to you, then don't watch because it is valuable to others. Check comments. That's the thing that YouTubers do, isn't it? So I just said that any video can be valuable if you just throw a bunch of keywords in it. You just say it is corporate job and office politics and how it happens in Meta. And boom, the video is valuable already. Because guess what? People are still interested in these type of topics. So don't try to run away from the allegation. Once again, आप कॉर्पोरेट कंपनीज की कीवर्ड की आड़ में अपना टॉपमेट प्रमोट कर रहे हैं. I call them out every now and then. I'm not gonna let everybody be, be this.
This is Dr.
Oh, I saw this one. Mysteriously disappears. Yeah, saw this one.
Xiaofeng Wang, a tenured professor at Indiana University Bloomington, who's published hundreds of papers on computer science, cybersecurity, and privacy. But a few days ago, Dr. Wang disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The university wiped his profile page, the FBI raided his home, and it's like his 21-year career never existed. It's weird because much of his recent work is centered around machine learning security, like the detection of backdoor large language models. Nobody knows where he is or what he did to get on the Fed's naughty list, but—
Oh, yeah. Animesh. Correct. Adam W. Yeah, that's the guy. It's online company tech meet. Okay. So you're sitting at home. Fine. Angular sync problem. ChatGPT is also frustrated. Okay, I see. Hey, Abhiman. Crossborg. Do you think companies will stop running ads on YouTube and instead go directly to creators, or maybe start social media pages by the companies themselves? Actually, small companies is all right. They will run ads on YouTube because given that they don't have much of a budget, so they will run ads on YouTube, like those ads that you see between videos. Now, when it comes to dedicated sponsored segments, I feel like those will be the companies who have some money to spare, and they will only spend money on the biggest creators, obviously, for getting the largest amount of eyes on the product. Yeah. You've seen the video, then that's okay. Just close it. I don't know that. No, I have seen it. I mean, we can finish it. It's a 4-minute video.
But it's yet another example of how dangerous programmers can be when we're actually employed. In today's video, we'll try to untangle the mystery of Dr. Wang, but also look at a few other crazy programmers who recently sabotaged computer systems from the inside out. It is April 2nd, 2025, and you're watching The Code Report. A few years ago, if you drove a Tesla down the street, the people would give you a thumbs up for virtue signaling that you care about global warming. But nowadays, these same people will give you a different finger right before they throw a Molotov cocktail at your car. But what does that have to do with Dr. Wang? Well, one of the leading theories is that he was disappeared by the government, Pol Pot style, and Elon is personally waterboarding him.
For anyone thinking to become a creator and make a living, that will not be possible unless you are the top 1%, and also most of their money is from sponsored videos and merch stuff. So make sure that you run like a lean startup. And this is what I don't like, the idea of becoming a full-time YouTuber myself. I would not be able to handle it. Simple as that. Why bother having a team and spending that much money and then being like, I have to clickbait people, I guess. No thanks. He built his dream startup in 83 days. Startup story. Founders Inc. I feel like this will be one of those pretentious videos where there is some product and it's the founder will sell it as revolutionary and all of that, but it's actually a product. Most wholesome startup in is response to get a glimpse of the journey. Such a cool product. Keep them coming, founders saying you have no idea how much video inspire me. I'm gonna watch every day before I go to work. If anyone wants to be a YouTuber, some ordinary gamer is a good example, a 95 guy who does YouTube for fun. But still, his consistency is amazing. He posts like 10 videos a week. I wouldn't be able to do it. Simple as that.
So, looks like by the end of the year, for Christmas, we need 1,000 of these toys out. So I've been losing sleep over it.
Boss and I started Apple in my parents' garage when I was 20. From just the two of us in the garage to a $2 billion company.
So Fatih moved to San Francisco a year ago with one goal: build a talking toy.
All right, I am waking up. What are you up to, Arya? It just said that name. Does it walk, fly, or swim? No, the object I'm thinking of can't walk, fly, or swim. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire pendant la journée?
Jouer avec les animaux.
Oh, can we keep playing the game?
Isn't there a product that was sort of in the hot water because they, now I understand what the startup is about. It's about toys. Like, wasn't there a toy that was supposed to be a child's friend because it had AI in it, and that was considered dangerous, given that a child is too fragile to understand that these objects are not real and cannot form human connections? Wasn't there a product like that? I remember it was somewhere in the news, like, yeah, 3 to 5 months ago. Yeah, you're right. That's having some fixed dialogue in a toy is fine, but when you give it powers of AI, nope, just run away. Even considering the creator's income stream comprehensively as economy is a joke. The economy doesn't work like a private corporation like YouTube or Instagram. Do you know what though? The creator economy, I feel like you can come up with video ideas every now and then. Like, let's say that I sold my soul, right, to these corporations. I said, fuck you to my audience, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna do all these ads, screw your opinion, and screw my own conscience, screw my own morals. And I just sold myself. I can come up with 10 video ideas in a single day that I can do. Even in my own niche that I have created in tech, in career, IT jobs and everything, I can just make a video up about money. I guess I can take one of you, your story, and I can just be like, yesterday I was talking to this guy and he went through and this scenario. Boom, 5 minutes covered with your story. Then 3 minutes I can talk about my own take on that story. And then ending the video, I would be just like, I guess work hard. And then the video is over. Then I would spend another 2 minutes for the sponsored company that decided to pay me money for the video. Boom, 10 minutes video, done. So I can make like 10 videos a week following that formula. It's so easy, but I know it's not so easy. I know, because I'm not gonna find companies that often that will be willing to sponsor me every single one of my video. It's not gonna happen. Even at 1 million followers, it's not gonna happen, I feel like. Do you know what though? I feel like there is a reason that sponsored videos get more views than non-sponsored videos. And here's why. Consider that I am a company and I have paid a YouTuber to create a video where he will have a sponsored segment of my product in it, right? Now, wouldn't I make the best effort to take that video link and share it around? Wouldn't I be the biggest spreader of that video myself? I feel like that is a factor here that we don't talk about. This is why, like, normal, heartfelt, honest videos by creators who do sponsorships, they don't get much views. But the second that they start their video with, this video is sponsored by this product, and more about them at the end of the video, those videos actually do 20 to 30% more views. Isn't it? Let's say you have a mil subs and make quality documentaries on a variety of topics. Why not start a daily blog with something unique and charge like 120 rupees a month? Even if 2,000-3,000 people buy it, done. But longevity is another factor, bro. How long can you keep that up for? Someday you're gonna do something shady, something weird, something out of pocket. You get called out, your career over. Boom, done. Look at YPM blogs. All that guy tried to do was rent cars and show people about materialistic possessions like iPhones, cars, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And now look at him, completely disappeared. These type of people, Sahili Chatterjee, let's say, Sahili Chatterjee, all that she thought she was doing was help people make more money, right? And now look at this. I only searched Sahili Chatterjee, and the first two videos are about hypocrite and calling out what everyone missed, scammers. She is over now. Her own channel is not coming up in the search results. Yeah, here we go. 3 months ago, she made a video, and now she is not making any more videos because she knows the moment she posts, she's gonna get called out. Like, it destroys careers, bro. That is the thing. YPM, on God, what a shout. I didn't care about YPM blogs. It's just that Lakshya Chaudhary and Big Laksh, they made funny videos on YPM blogs. That's why I still remember. There is going to be a new Superman. Wow. I don't like the explosion. I don't like the striking of the ground. It was not powerful enough. If this was Zack Snyder, it would have been depicted in a much more explosive way. This feels like a 40 kg dumbbell getting thrown on the snow. That's what the explosion felt like. He fired Superman as well. Is he Henry Cavill? No, it's not. It's not. Superman, after getting knocked out for so long, can't even be bothered to stand up. Like, that's how nerfed Superman is now. He needs a dog to drag him around. What's happened to comic book characters, man? Instagram followers mean nothing. No income for it whatsoever. Only if you get sponsors when you can monetize Instagram. But everyone knows that Insta is 90% brain rot. So I don't know why brands pay for it. Because it is brain rot is why brands pay for it, bro. I didn't like this new Superman. Corny AF. Not in a million years I'm watching this shit. Exactly why I don't like this bunch of crap. Maybe kryptonite was used on him. We don't know that. But if it was, wouldn't he be glowing green himself? 50,000 feet drop doesn't kill him, but a dog bite hurts. Yeah, that's what this is. Trash. So trash. Now he needs helpers to pick him up and wheel him away, I guess. Carry him away, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Kya Superman banega re tu? Yeah, exactly. VFX trash. I'll still watch the movie in theaters, lol. I know me. I feel like you have tons of free time in your hands. Superman has been one of my favorite superhero characters. What have they done to him? They neutered him, basically. This is comic book accurate, bro. He had robots and mansion in comics, but VFX trash. Oh, this logo. This is disappointment, man. James Gunn should not do. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy was good enough. But I feel like DC Comics, just leave it to Zack Snyder. Just leave it up to him. You don't have the vision to execute Superman correctly. You don't. A new actor, fine, you can do that. But everything apart from that has to hold up as well. Nope. Bro is kissing like 90% of the time. Logo made by intern. Yep. That's what it feels like. 14 fractured bones. Thanks Crypto for 13 of those. As a dog owner, Crypto jumping on Superman, all excited, not realizing it hurts. It's too real for me. Is in immense pain. Still finding the time to thank and say hi to Autonomous. We don't have consciousness. It's so perfect. Christopher Reeve was my generation Superman. Henry Cavill was epic Man of Steel. I'm 67 Superman is my hero. I'm excited to see Gunn's version. I love the fact that no teaser or sneak peek given as a title of the movie, just the symbol. Because everyone knows who Superman is. Are we serious? Is everybody liking this? Seems like paid comments, honestly. Kahan hai Superman aura? That scene is like giving birth to a baby. Companies are seriously cracking down piracy. Like, the best way they have finally found is make movies and games so bad that no one wants to pirate it. That's a banger statement. Yes. That's the good approach. make games and movies so bad that everybody is like, nah, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother pirating it. Agreed. Zach is better at DC. I made the logo. Please stop degrading it. Dead internet theory proving itself. Yeah. I really liked the movie Chhawa. That is one of the good movies these days that came out. Now Spider-Man is also out. Not out. The title is out. Brand New Day. I feel like this will be another continuation of No Way Home, where everybody doesn't know. I mean, Zendaya and that other guy that he's friends with, they still have forgotten who Peter Parker is. And Venom symbiote something will make an entry in the next one, I feel like. Because the last scene of No Way Home, where Venom is zapped away and he leaves behind a small particle of him, the symbiote, I feel like that's what the movie will be about. At least there will be a Venom character. We still have yet to see Kraven, Green Goblin. We have already, not in this MCU universe though. So Green Goblin will surely one day. Kraven, then what is it? Sable, I mean, sorry. That Russian girl who has 2 guns. That girl. After that, who else? Scorpion should make an entry sometime. Scorpion has never been in a Spider-Man movie, is he? Amazing Spider-Man did not have it. It had Electro. It had Rhino. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man had Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, and Venom and Sandman. And MCU one had Mysterio, the Vulture, and yeah, Scorpion hasn't made his entry yet in the movies. Yo, that's a Canadian Chad. You watch him. Yeah, I do. Canadian Chad, the guy who slows down trailers and watches it and then provides some context. DC lost its soul. What is this Marvelification of DC? Where's the dark nuanced cinematic takes? Not even 10% of what Man of Steel was. Yep, that's what it is. Just leave it up to Zack Snyder. He understands DC way better than James Gunn. James Gunn is this hippie, a weed smoking guy that just sees rainbows and sunshines in everything, because apparently that was the theme of Guardians of the Galaxy and that worked in that context. So now he's thinking, oh, let's go with this. I just read the comments under the sneak peek and everybody is emotional as a dog owner and saying how relatable they felt. Yep, it's not gonna make money. Scorpio cameo. There is a Scorpio cameo. Yep. So that was the closest of a Scorpion we got. Okay. Scorpio tattoo on neck. Okay, I saw it. Will you guys watch the Minecraft movie? Minecraft movie already tanked because of Jack Black wanting to be in everything. Obviously, it had to tank. Jack Black, I feel like he ruined it. Cinema trailer.
Auntie, what's going on? Denise, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from the spot.
What is this? Zombie movie? Good movie. Okay, this feels like a lot better than Superman. And I watched a movie just yesterday called Om Darbadar. Just watch the trailer of this movie. This is a movie that I saw because of this YouTube short right here.
Let's talk about the greatest Indian LSD trip. डायरेक्टर कमल स्वरूप ने 1988 में फिल्म मेकिंग के सारे रूल्स तोड़ के बनाई ओम दरबदर, जिसको कभी रिलीज ही नहीं मिली। कुछ इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में ट्रैवल करने के बाद स्लोली इट गेन द स्टेटस ऑफ कल्ट क्लासिक। फिल्म का प्लॉट डिस्क्राइब करना इज नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल। Even to fit it into a genre is difficult. I would say watch it for yourself and figure out. Fun fact, emotional अत्याचार song from Dev D was inspired by मेरी जान A from the film. 2014 में इस फिल्म को रिस्टोर करके कुछ सिनेमा हॉल्स में रिलीज करी थी अक्रॉस द कंट्री. ये फिल्म पूरे वर्ल्ड में फिल्म मेकिंग स्कूल्स में डिस्कस करी जाती है.
Like, look at these posters that this movie was made for. The moment I saw this YouTube short, I was like, I have to check this movie out. And then I saw the trailer of this movie. It makes no effing sense. No fucking sense. Just watch this.
मैंने उसका नाम ओम क्यों रखा, इसकी एक कहानी है.
I'll be back. 1 second.
यदि एक ओम 17 बरस का, तो एक प्रकाश वर्ष में कितने ओम?
Out of course!
Pablo Babylon से, बबली टेलीफोन से.
अपने ही घर में गिरवी गुमशुदा.
I love you.
मेरा नाम है फूल कुमारी. आई एम फ्रॉम बॉम्बे.
इसका नाम रोज मेरी है गायत्री.
एक लाइफ में एक रोज.
रोज मेरी मार लो.
इन्हें को तुरवाएगा.
क्या लेगी?
प्रॉमिस.
जब मैं बबली के पेट में गुम हुआ, उन जातीय स्मृतियों की रिवर्स यात्रा के दौरान मैं आतंकारी टेटपोलों के संपर्क में आया. वहाँ टरों के सम्राट कंप्यूटर का साम्राज्य था.
वर्ल्ड वार निकट आ रहा है और अब यज्ञ की आवश्यकता है. इन जूतों में मेरे प्राण रखे हैं. आप इन्हें ले जाइए और बाबूजी को पहना दीजिए.
मेरे पास होने के लिए जरूरी है कि मेरा सपना फेल हो जाए.
तेरा सपना अभी तक चालू है. मैंने तेरे हीरे नहीं निकले. वो तेरा छोरा ओम ले भागा है.
ये तेरा मर्डर प्लान है ओम. तू जलता है.
ओम, ओम, पार्टनर, ओम, पार्टनर.
मेरी जा मेरी जा मेरी जा दे मेरी जा
Now tell me, did this make any sense to you? What this movie is about? Peak Cinema. Yep. I saw it. This movie is available on YouTube for free. All of this movie right here. 1 minute 34 seconds. Yes, let me summarize. You won't be able to. You have to watch this. The movie is right here. I was like, the gun noise is epic. Yeah. What did I just see? Told you. Watch this movie. You will be thrown off your game by watching this. Even you will find my comment under this video. I posted a comment. Where is it? There we go. There is my comment. 1 second, my advocate is calling me. That was my lawyer. Now I Miku and I won't take the case to court. Gen Z workers, why Gen Z is unemployable? Hey, here we go. Finally found a video which I can watch with you guys.
इस समय हर 6 में से एक कंपनी ऐसी है जो जेन ज़ी वर्कर्स को हायर नहीं करना चाहती।
Gen Z employees are facing major challenges in the workplace. 1 in 6 companies reported reluctance to hire recent college graduates.
6 in 10 employers say they've already.
Huh. James is actually my boss. I did not realize it. All the way up here. Here we go. Sits the code legend. I did not realize that he's my boss. I feel like he's not here anymore. But anyway. AI hates Gen Z. Hates Gen Z. It is what it is. भाई अभी अभी एग्ज़ाम दे के आया हूँ. ओके है अरिंदम. टेक लीड सू यू. नो 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 नॉट हिम. उसकी इतनी औकात भी नहीं है वो मेरे को कोर्ट में ले जाए. यार दूसरी बार देख रहा हूँ फिर से समझ नहीं आ रहा. प्लीज़ कोई समझा दो. ओह James is your boss. He's a bad guy. He doesn't give Miko skin. Please fire him.
Fired some of their Gen Z hires that came on board earlier this year.
एक सर्वे में वेरियस कंपनीज के हायरिंग डिसीजन में इन्वॉल्व 966 बिजनेस लीडर से बात की गई तो पता चला 75% कंपनीज में रीसेंट ग्रेजुएट हायर्स की परफॉर्मेंस अनसेटिस्फैक्टरी है. और तो और 7 में से एक कंपनी 2025 में जेन जी वर्कर्स को हायर नहीं करना चाह रही है. आगे जब इनसे पूछा गया कि इसके पीछे आखिर क्या रीजन है तो ये लोग बताते हैं कि जेन जी वर्कर्स में प्रोफेशनलिज्म, मोटिवेशन, स्ट्रॉन्ग वर्क एथिक्स और कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स की भारी कमी है. ये लोग
You know what else is lacking in Gen Z? Salary. Throw this video down the gutter. It's not gonna make a difference to the world. Why Gen Z is unemployable? You already made a statement that Gen Z is unemployable. The one thing that is not happening is them getting paid money. Why would they, what incentive is there for them to learn professionalism, work ethics and blah 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 if they are not able to pay their bills? Come on man, are we still stuck in this? There was this comment on Om Darbadar movie, that's what I quoted. Yeah, I know. Went on a rant on the question about paragraph writing on pros and cons of AI. Reply to him.
लोग एक सेंस ऑफ एंटाइटलमेंट से भरे हुए होते हैं, यानी कि इनमें एक सॉर्ट ऑफ सुपीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स काम करता है. अंडर प्रेशर सिचुएशन में ये लोग ढंग से काम नहीं कर पाते हैं और जब नेगेटिव फीडबैक मिले तो मोस्ट केसेस में ये इससे डील नहीं कर पाते हैं. जेन जी वर्कर्स अपने कंफर्ट जोन में मस्त मलंग रहना प्रेफर करते हैं, लेकिन सैलरी या प्रमोशन के मामले में इनके एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत हाई रहते हैं. सोशल मीडिया पर इनकी
ओके बहुत ज़्यादा हाई रहते हैं. ओके सो व्हाट फ्रेशर इज आउट देयर आस्किंग फॉर 10 LPA ऑन अ फ्रेशर जॉब? All that Gen Z workers are saying is that the salaries that were there in effect in 2005 should carry over in 2025 with the inflation that has been going on. Infosys for the last 10 years has not raised the salary even a little bit. From 3.25 lakh is about 3.75 lakh over 10 years or 15 years of time. That's what you call keeping up with the inflation. A 3 lakh salary job back in 2015 should have been 5 LPA job in 2025 as the base salary of a fresher. That's not happening. And even if they are demanding high salaries, are companies even giving it out to them? They're not. It is the expectations now, the audacity. The reality is that companies are filled with sense of entitlement. I feel like it's both ways. It's both ways. Maybe Gen Z is asking for money, and the moment a corporate boss hears that, now they start comparing it with their own journey. They're like, when I used to be your age, I used to work in Pizza Hut and then double shift at so and so company. Then how dare you that you're asking for this much money from me? I feel like, yeah, 4 to 5% annually, right? Yeah, it is.
पूरी दुनिया बसती है और रियल लाइफ की सारी वैलिडेशन भी ये लोग उसी वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड में ढूंढते हुए नजर आते हैं। दुनिया में लगभग 30% पॉपुलेशन आज जेन ज़ी कैटेगरी से बिलोंग करती है। इस साल के एंड तक टोटल वर्कफोर्स में 27% हिस्सेदारी इनकी होने वाली है और आने वाले समय में यही लोग हमारे वर्कफोर्स को टेक ओवर भी करेंगे, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं। ऐसे में एक न्यूट्रल पर्सपेक्टिव से सोच के देखें तो सिर्फ ब्लेम गेम खेलने से कुछ फायदा नहीं होने वाला। यूट्यूब पर ढेर सारी वीडियोस आपको मिल जाएंगी जिसमें एग्जैक्टली यही किया जा रहा है। लेकिन अगर आप एक 18 से 20 साल के यूथ के पर्सपेक्टिव से सोच के देखो तो फिर आप में से ही बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जो इस जनरेशन से बिलोंग करते हैं। उनके लिए ये समझना बेहद जरूरी है कि आखिर इन सब के पीछे एक्चुअल रीजन क्या है और इन प्रॉब्लम से आखिर डील कैसे किया जा सकता है। इसीलिए आज की वीडियो को एंड तक देखना क्योंकि ये टॉपिक हम सब की लाइफ को किसी ना किसी तरह से इंपैक्ट करने वाला है। जेन ज़ी के सामने जॉब लेना एक सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है। भारत वैसे भी सर्विसेज ड्रिवन इकोनॉमी है। इसको चैट जीपीटी जैसे टूल सबसे ज्यादा डिस्टर्ब करने वाले हैं। लेकिन ये भी फैक्ट है कि एआई विल नॉट रिप्लेस यू, पीपल यूजिंग एआई विल रिप्लेस यू। क्योंकि अब जितनी भी नई जॉब्स आ रही हैं उसमें एआई टैलेंट की डिमांड सबसे।
Do you know, I hate this statement so much. What skills do you need to use AI? What does it mean when somebody says people using AI will replace you? The act of using AI is not that difficult. All you have to do is open up ChatGPT, pretend that you're talking to a friend, ask your question, boom, the answer is there, implement it. Apparently you can ask questions in Hindi as well. Let's try it out. Let's see. Hey ChatGPT, क्या हाल है भाई? सब बढ़िया? There we go. You can talk to ChatGPT in Hindi as well. Done. You didn't know that? Can't just the current employee utilize the AI? No need for new guys. They won't be able to. Skip till 3:33. Oh, thank you.
जेन ज़ी का मतलब है जनरेशन जी। पिछले 100 साल के टाइम पीरियड को मोटा मोटे तौर पे देखें तो 6 साल।
Last 100 years. History call out. Let's go. Bro, ask GPT in Bengali. Okay. Dada, kemon acho? সব কিছু ফাটাফাটি আছে? Bengali. There we go. There you go. You can even talk to ChatGPT in Bengali. Out of the box. This is crazy. This is crazy.
सात अलग अलग जनरेशन में डिवाइड किया जा सकता है। अब इन जनरेशन के नाम देने के लिए कोई पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या अथॉरिटी नहीं है, लेकिन जब कोई नाम एकेडमिक या मीडिया डिस्कशन में पॉपुलर होने लगता है तो उसी को पूरी दुनिया अपना लेती है। बर्थ ईयर के बेसिस पर डिवीजन होता है। हालांकि कुछ सोर्सेज में ये डिवीजन थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे भी हो सकता है, लेकिन यूजुअली 1928 से 1945 के जन्मे के लोगों को साइलेंट जनरेशन बोलते हैं। 46 से 64 तक जनरेशन में बैठे हैं और इनके वर्क एथिक्स, मोरल, वैल्यू सिस्टम काफी हद तक एक दूसरे से मेल खाते हैं। बाकी बचा जेन जी, जो पिछले 7-8 सालों से धीरे धीरे वर्कफोर्स में आने लगा है। जेन जी के मोरल्स, वैल्यू सिस्टम और बिलीफ्स की बात करें तो इनमें वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस को लेकर काफी सेंसिटिविटी देखने को मिलती है। पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ के बीच में जेन जी एक क्लियर सेपरेशन देखना चाहते हैं। इनफैक्ट एक स्टडी में देखा गया कि 62% जेन जी बेटर वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस के बदले में कम सैलरी लेना प्रेफर कर जाते हैं। पिछले साल ऑस्ट्रेलिया में एक राइट टू डिस्कनेक्ट लॉ पास किया गया था, जिसके बाद दुनिया में कई देशों के अंदर जेन जी इसकी मांग करते हुए दिख रहे थे। भारत जैसे देश में जहां पर वेरियस कंपनीज के सीईओ और बिजनेस ओनर्स के द्वारा 70, 80 और 90 घंटे काम करने की डिमांड की जा रही है, वहां जाहिर सी बात है इस नए जनरेशन के वर्ल्ड व्यू के साथ ये डिमांड कहीं ना कहीं भी सेट नहीं बैठा है।
Because you know why? Because do you know why that is? Everybody is accepting low salaries for a better work-life balance. Because there is no incentive for anybody working in corporate as a new employee these years compared to the employees that used to work in this sector 15 years ago. 15, 20 years ago, there was this incentive that my hard work is going to get me rewards. It's going to get me better salary. It's going to get me better promotions. I will be considered for the corporate ladder jump and everything. But now this Gen Z has accepted that these things doesn't exist anymore. You're just a cog in the wheel. You're just supposed to show up to the office, get your stuff done and leave. So if there is no incentive for anybody to work harder than they should, then everybody is just like, okay, I'm gonna act my paycheck, just pay me the money, I'll do the work and I'll leave. I'll rather focus on the other necessities of life, whether it is my family, traveling, whatever. That's why this has happened. The incentive to work hard is gone away. On a mass scale, if you think about it, if you get hired in TCS, no one really cares if you worked 14 hours yesterday. No one does. Try Kannada. I don't know Kannada enough to ask a question, bro. I'm sorry. How can anyone know Kannada? By being born in Bangalore, bro. Being born in Karnataka, in a Kannadiga family. I feel like that's the way to learn Kannada. You will know. Or you can learn it. I have met some Bengalis who mastered Kannada while living in Bangalore. Good enough that they would be able to talk to a cab driver and guide them to come to their house specifically. I was mind blown. I was like, damn, I didn't think that this is possible. Oh hell, I don't speak Bengali, but that's wild. It took a second to understand what language it was, and then even dared to reply in Bengali in English. Yeah, it's crazy.
इनके लिए वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस सिर्फ एक एब्स्ट्रैक्ट कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, बल्कि 72% जेन जी के लिए वाकई में ये एक प्रैक्टिकल रियलिटी है। और इसके लिए ये लोग फ्लेक्सिबल शेड्यूल, पर्सनल ग्रोथ अपॉर्चुनिटीज और मेंटल एंड फिजिकल वेलबींग पर काफी फोकस करते हैं। एकेडमिक प्रेशर, इकोनॉमिक अनसर्टेनिटी, रिलेशनशिप और सोशल मीडिया पर अनरियल कंपैरिजन जैसे रीजन के चलते कई बार डिप्रेशन या एंजाइटी के शिकार हो जाते हैं ये लोग। इनफैक्ट आज के समय पर जेन जी को मोस्ट डिप्रेस्ड और एंशियस जनरेशन भी कहा जाता है। और शायद इसीलिए आपने नोटिस किया होगा कि ये लोग मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज को लेकर काफी ओपनली डिस्कशन कर पाते हैं, जो कि पहले काफी रेयर होता था। स्पेशली लॉकडाउन के बाद से भारत में मेंटल हेल्थ को प्रायोरिटी देने का जो ट्रेंड चला है, इसमें ये लोग काफी एक इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं। मेंटल हेल्थ के अलावा एक और चीज को लेकर जेन जी काफी वोकल नजर आते हैं, और वो है इनके एनवायरमेंटल, सोसाइटल और पॉलिटिकल ओपिनियंस। वैसे तो जेन जी की एज मिनिमम 13 से मैक्सिमम 28 के बीच में रहती है, लेकिन दुनिया के शायद कोई भी ऐसा टॉपिक होगा जिसमें ये लोग स्ट्रॉन्ग ओपिनियन होल्ड ना करते हैं। स्पेशली सोशल मीडिया पर ये हम सब ने नोटिस किया है। उनका एक बड़ा हिस्सा आपको अक्सर तरह तरह के एक्टिविज्म या सोशल जस्टिस के जैसे इश्यूज में इन्वॉल्व देखने को मिलता है। क्लाइमेट चेंज के मुद्दे को लेकर दुनिया में यही लोग आपको सबसे ज्यादा कंसर्न नजर आते हैं। इनफैक्ट कंपेयर टू अदर जनरेशन ये लोग सस्टेनेबल प्रोडक्ट में भी ज्यादा खर्चा करते हैं, और कई सर्वेज में क्लियरली पता चलता है कि बाकी जनरेशन के कंपैरिजन में जेन जी लोग प्रोटेस्ट में ज्यादा बिलीव करते हैं। और इन्हीं वैल्यू सिस्टम्स में डिफरेंस की वजह से आज एक जनरेशनल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट खड़ा हो रहा है। ऑन द अदर हैंड ज्यादातर मॉडर्न डे वर्क प्लेसेस काफी रिजिड और सिस्टमैटिक वे में फंक्शन करते हैं, और जब इन लोगों की एंट्री वहां पर होगी तो जाहिर सी बात है कुछ अनबन तो जरूर होगी। जेन जी अक्सर ऐसे एनवायरनमेंट में काम करना पसंद करते हैं जहां उनकी बात प्रॉपर्ली सुनी जाती है। अब इसको आप सेंस ऑफ एंटाइटलमेंट कहो या एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ इंडिविजुअलिटी, ये आपके ऊपर है। लेकिन इसका नतीजा ये हो रहा है कि ये लोग ऐसे वर्क प्लेसेस ढूंढ रहे हैं जहां पर इनके साथ इनके अपने वैल्यूज और पर्पसेस अलाइन होते हुए दिखें। डेटा की तरफ देखो तो 53% जेन जी जॉब ऑफर को रिजेक्ट करने की बात करते हैं अगर कंपनी की वैल्यूज इनके अपने वैल्यूज के साथ मैच ना करें। अब यहाँ ये याद रखना जरूरी है कि ये हाई एक्सपेक्टेशन और इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन वाली जनरेशन है। अब अगर कंपनी इनके हाई एक्सपेक्टेशन पर खरा ना उतरे या फिर इंस्टेंटली इनके डिमांड्स एंड नीड्स ग्रेटिफाई ना कर पाए तो ये लोग बहुत जल्दी ऑफेंड भी हो जाते हैं। और फिर इन दिनों मास बॉयकॉट या कैंसिल कल्चर जैसे इवेंट से तो हम सब अच्छे से वाकिफ हैं। ऐसी सिचुएशन में इनका प्रोटेस्ट करने का तरीका काफी यूनिक होता है। पिछले दिनों क्वाइट क्विटिंग नाम से एक फिनोमेना काफी पॉपुलर हुआ था। एम्प्लॉइज जो अपने एम्प्लॉयर से खुश नहीं थे वो लोग सीधे रिजाइन करने के बदले एक्स्ट्रा रिस्पांसिबिलिटी या ओवरटाइम वर्क से साइलेंटली दूर जा रहे थे, जिससे वर्क प्लेस में डिसएंगेजमेंट का एनवायरनमेंट बन रहा था। अब जाहिर सी बात है एम्प्लॉय एंगेजमेंट कम होने से प्रोडक्टिविटी कम हो।
This is such a dual-sided argument I see. He said that this is the generation of instant gratification and sense of entitlement. I don't see it that way. I see it in a way that there is some things that you need out of a job. Like, it's just not a paycheck. I feel like you're not, if anything, if you do fulfill the requirements of Gen Z community in the workplace, they're going to stay with the company for a long amount of time, long periods of time. It's just asking for everybody to shut up and just accept the things for what they are and just sign the document and just get started with working. That's not this is. That's not how this works. There are companies where everybody is encouraged to work 14 hours, 18 hours a day. And if a Gen Z is like, I don't want to work this way, then two-sided arguments come up. One side says, this is exploitation, this is not the way to work, this is affecting my mental health. And the other side says, oh, this is just entitlement, this is just asking for things, this is just whatever he said, instant gratification, these things. It's a two-sided thing. But you know what, Arindam? The corporate side of faults is not going to get talked about. Nobody's talking about them. I mean, learning a new language is not that difficult. I've been trying Spanish for the last 2 years and now can watch movie songs, not rap, without subtitles. Oh, that's great.
होगी, कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन भी खराब होगा, दूसरे एम्प्लॉइज पे प्रेशर बढ़ने लगे.
I did a fleet code security breach. Of course, it had to happen.
जिससे ओवरऑल कंपनी का इक्विलिब्रियम डैमेज होने की वजह से कंपनी को लॉस भी होगा. अब जैसा कि हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस करा है कि जेनजी वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस या मेंटल हेल्थ पर काफी फोकस करते हैं, जो कि बेशक एक अच्छी बात है, लेकिन इसका एक इनवेरिएबल इफेक्ट सामने आता है एंटी हसल कल्चर के रूप में.
Anti-hustle. Have you heard of this term? Apparently, it is becoming quite popular. It is used to describe certain jobs where you can work when you like, from where you like, and mostly how you like. So you can do your bit and call it a day. This is an anti-hustle work life, and it has become the war cry of younger workers, the Gen Z.
सक्सेस की जो ट्रेडिशनल या कन्वेंशनल डेफिनेशन थी उसे ये लोग बदल रहे हैं. फाइनेंशियल या करियर अचीवमेंट की जगह वेल बीइंग, पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट की चीजों पर ये लोग ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं. इसीलिए कई बार आप 5 डेज या इवन 4 डेज वर्क वीक की बात काफी बार सुनते होंगे. बेल्जियम, नीदरलैंड, डेनमार्क, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, जापान जैसे देशों में ये ऑलरेडी एक रियलिटी बन चुकी है. हालांकि ये बात भी सच है कि एम्प्लॉइज की पुअर मेंटल हेल्थ के चलते सिर्फ भारत में ही कंपनीज को $14 बिलियन का नुकसान हर साल उठाना पड़ता है. और रिसेंटली पब्लिश इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया 24-25 में भी इस बात को मेंशन किया गया है कि अगर हफ्ते में 55 से 60 घंटे से ज्यादा काम करने पर एडवर्स हेल्थ इफेक्ट हो सकते हैं. लेकिन फिर भी भारत में आज भी बड़े बिजनेस ओनर्स या कॉर्पोरेट हाउसेस इस बात को लेकर ज्यादा सीरियस नजर नहीं आते हैं, और इसी की वजह से मॉडर्न वर्कफोर्स में एक कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पैदा होता है. इसके अलावा आज के टाइम पर जेनजी एक ऐसी स्थिति में नौकरी में कदम रख रहे हैं जब काम करने के तरीके में काफी बदलाव आ रहा है.
Hey, strange quark. Okay, finally he talked about the health effects of working long hours. Finally, and he called out the corporate bosses asking for 90-hour work week. Finally. Hey, 7 Cents Gamer Vivek. Just a question. Did he vibe code the project? I don't think he did. The lead code. No, I don't think he did. He was driven by this motivation to destroy lead code, I feel like.
पहले की जनरेशन के लिए पहली नौकरी का मतलब होता था सीढ़ी के सबसे नीचे से शुरुआत करना, जिससे नए लोग जरूरी लेकिन फंडामेंटल स्किल सीखते थे, भले ही वो काम कितना भी बोरिंग या रिपीटेटिव क्यों ना हो. लेकिन अब टेक्नोलॉजी और ऑटोमेशन के जमाने में कई मैनुअल और रिपीटेटिव वर्क खत्म हो चुके हैं और लोगों को काम करने के तरीके पर दोबारा सोचना पड़ता है. ऐसे में जेनजी को सालों तक जूनियर से सीनियर मैनेजमेंट पोजीशन तक पहुंचने का सफर काफी लंबा लगता है. इसीलिए इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन, क्विक मनी और शॉर्ट टर्म सक्सेस वाली इस जनरेशन के लिए काम करने का यह एस्पेक्ट बिल्कुल भी अपीलिंग नहीं है और इन्हें अपने हाई एक्सपेक्टेशन की भूखी खानी पड़ती है. इसी का नतीजा होता है कि ये लोग जॉब हॉपिंग करते हैं, यानी कि एक जॉब से दूसरे और दूसरे से तीसरे में लगातार मूव करते रहते हैं. अब भले ये जेनजीज के लिए बढ़िया हो, लेकिन एम्प्लॉयर्स के लिए ये किसी नाइटमेयर से कम नहीं. देखो, कोई भी वर्क प्लेस किसी भी नए लोगों को हायर करने के लिए बहुत पैसा, टाइम और एनर्जी लगाती है. फिर जब अपने वर्कफोर्स में प्रॉपर्ली अब्सॉर्ब करने के लिए ट्रेनिंग की बात आती है तो उसमें भी एम्प्लॉयर्स को काफी सारे रिसोर्सेज इन्वेस्ट करने पड़ते हैं. लेकिन इन सब के बाद भी जब नए ज्वाइनर्स कंपनी में 2 साल भी नहीं टिक पाते हैं तो एम्प्लॉयर्स के लिए काफी कंसर्निंग बात हो जाती है. अब देखो, असली दुनिया कोई डिज्नीलैंड तो है नहीं और रियलिटी भी अक्सर फूलों से भरी हुई नहीं होती है. इसमें कांटे भी होते हैं. मतलब कई बार जिंदगी में ऐसी चीजें एक्सेप्ट करनी पड़ती हैं जो शायद हमें हमेशा पसंद ना आए, लेकिन इसका मतलब कभी द एंड ऑफ जॉब, करियर या लाइफ नहीं होता. अब यहाँ पर मैं जेनजी को लेकर काफी जनरलाइज स्टेटमेंट नहीं दे रहा. मुकेश डोमराजू भी इसी जनरेशन से. अभी रिसेंटली हमारी अंडर 19 वुमेन की क्रिकेट टीम भी वर्ल्ड कप जीत कराई है, वो भी इसी जनरेशन से. और ऐसे हजारों एग्जांपल है.
He did get a bit arrogant in his tweets. Oh, yeah, that will drive hackers to destroy your product. Yeah, that will do that to your product. You should not be behaving this way on Twitter. Bro, I got job at Cognizant as an analyst trainee and 2.8 LPA. Should I take it? Is it good? Yes, take it. 2.8 LPA, I feel like it is so low of a salary. Speaking about Cognizant, but still, take it. Sid Bhai, one question. Would you pay 20-30% extra than the traditional packaged products like Lay's, Kurkure, meant for mass market if the product has lot less saturated fat, high nutritional value, etc.? Thing is, I would not pay for potato chips or kurkure in the first place. Like, I'm not the buyer. I'm not I'm not an enjoyer of those products anyway to begin with. Even if they increase their nutritional value, I will still see that there is salted things in it. There's palm oil, because that is the... Okay, 1 second. Does it actually pause? Does it actually mute me when I do this? This guy made a video on EV and petrol cars. Let me check and send you the link. Bro, I am eating 2 yum chips right now, which was fried in rice bran oil and has less salt. Okay, good for you, but Lays and Kurkure and things is not something I spend money on. And I think you would call me a hypocrite, given that you will say, oh Sid, you eat Maggie, what about that? I guess we pick our poison. That's what this is. We choose what we want to put in our body. Yes, you were muted. Ah, okay. Thanks, Drax. Yeah, but Maggie is only once a week, you know. I still, yeah, it does mute you. Not gaslighting, I promise. Maggie man. Yeah, and today is Saturday, so you're not gonna see any Maggie on the stream. Tomorrow you will. But you know what would be good business in coming days? Low calories and high protein, cheap snacks. Snakes. Really? Snakes. You are willing to feed people animals. Bad joke. आई सी जब भी फ़ोन खोलता हूँ शार्क टैंक पे एक नया हेल्दी फॉर यू ब्रांड आ जाता है is the market that big in the first place, and to top it off they charge like 2x of the mass market products. And the thing is, you don't even see these products in the local small shops outside. You will only see these products in the big supermarket things like that, where already products like the non-healthy products have already taken up the shelf space, and your eyes go on those products rather than these healthy for you brands. It seems like a good investment, but it isn't. And Shark Tank is, that's all that is. Any food brand, any clothes brand, if they come up, they get investment. But any type of innovation or something different, they try, and everybody is like, bro, your business does not make enough money. How will I get the exit as an investor? And now they're like, no deal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Namita is already out before even the investor, before even the pitcher walks in. But what do you think about Nintendo Switch 2? Oh, Nintendo Switch 2! That was a big news yesterday. It finally released. I saw videos of Linus Tech Tips, Mr. Who's the Boss, Penguin Zero, and MKBHD. I've watched all 4 of them, the big ones. I feel like we are down a very bumpy road. Games costing $80, $90. I feel like this is not good. Now that Nintendo has pulled it off, and if they report millions of revenue, we are done. We are done. Games are gonna now touch 7,000 rupees, 8,000 rupees in Indian money. Before you know it, it's gonna happen. Man, inflation really is hitting hard. Okay, I understand that there is equipment required to make the games, and those prices have gone up, so obviously now companies have to charge more for the games. GTA 6, I feel like it's gonna be $100. Even if GTA 6 is $200, it's still gonna make $1 billion on day one, I feel like. But every other company doesn't have that kind of power. I feel like they set the stage for making the games $90 just to test the market out and get it ready for games to be costing $100, $120. And forget the microtransactions. Microtransactions is still not going away. So it's not like you're paying high price upfront so you get a lot of freebies down the road. You're not. You're still getting the base game and you still have to pay for things like skins or... Okay, why did I say skin? Now G Demon 1 is going to be all up in my chat. Anyway, so Fit Girl is still alive, bro. Don't worry. No, I don't feel like that because yesterday I was searching for Black Myth Wukong and apparently that game is still not cracked. Apparently, we still cannot find it. So, indie games, yeah, I think GTA 6 story mode may not be as good as GTA 5 story mode. No, it will be. It will be. I don't know why. Oh, because there are only 2 characters. I see. There are only 2 characters. The previous time there were 3 characters, 3 different characters, and now it's like boyfriend and girlfriend wanting to do heists. Yeah, I knew. Me saying the word skin is enough. Dan Houser left Rockstar. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh. But I feel like Rockstar Games is not gonna run out of video game ideas for a long time. Now they know what works in the market and they're gonna make games. But my thing is that if GTA 6 releases tomorrow, then we're not gonna see a Rockstar release for the next 50 years, it seems like. They already milked the fuck out of GTA 5. Like how much money that game has made. And GTA 6 comes out, 20 years you are set for a Rockstar game. That's problematic. But some are saying that's just Walmart selling at 80 USD. Nintendo will be selling that particular game for around 70 USD. No, actually 70 USD is the digital version, bro. 80 USD and 90 USD is the physical version. Physical version meaning that you will get a disc and that will contain a code through which you can download the game anyway. So it's not like you getting the physical version means that you are owning the game. The entire files are with you. No, it's just a portal to be able to download the game from Nintendo. When companies overinvest in textures and RTX and realism, then they've focused on a bit less on story building. Not sure, just saying. No, you are saying the correct things. The focus on gaming is too much on the graphics and the realism and how things are flowing and what kind of mods we can install and all that. Story building, screw that. IP creation, screw that. The video that we were watching, that gaming used to be fun some time ago and not anymore. I think that is the reason. Companies were not making games 10 years or 15 years ago. They were creating IPs. And then that IP had a game in it. Max Payne, for example, they did not create a character that we could play as somebody with. It was a whole ass franchise. Same thing with GTA, Grand Theft Auto. It's a franchise. But now it's the cash grab. It's the one-time game that hits the market and fine. If it made money, it made money. If it didn't, then who cares? That's what that is. And the occasional Nintendo Switch games. Need for Speed, yeah, another example. By far one of my favorite story mode games ever. 2005, bro, not 2006. Express.js is still getting spam readme PRs and it has been approx 1 year to that. Seriously? Quick commerce is the new thing now. Oh, yeah, quick commerce, yes. Bro, Schedule 1 is getting famous and it's actually good. Do you plan on playing it? Nah, I can't, bro. Bro, I was in a hackathon, made a good emergency mobile app which makes sending requests to emergency people very easy. But the guy told me to add subscription in it. And they told, how will you make money? That's funny. But some are saying that's, okay. Damn, they really are taking time to crack BMW. मुझे तो लगा कि अभी तक क्रैक कर देंगे. What BMW? I don't understand that. It will first come for the console and then the PC version will release after like 1 or 2 years. Yeah, that's what it is. Uh, to be honest, 449 USD for the console is fair. No, it's not fair. No. Just add $50 more and you can buy a PS5. And that's not even close the performance. So no, it's not fair. Nintendo Switch 2 should have costed more like 400 and less. Not 450. That is too much. But truthfully, I won't be able to buy 70 USD games. I'll honestly buy Switch for the third party games, which won't be selling that high, hopefully. Don't buy it, bro. Don't buy it. Wait for some time and then get it. Remember the Nemesis system which WB licensed and they still don't utilize it. They came out with such a great game, The Shadow of Mordor, and now look at what happened to that. I'm feeling GTA 6 also a cash grab, just like GTA Online. Nope. GTA 6 is not gonna be a cash grab. I will be very surprised if it ended up being one of those. I feel like they are too much, way too much into the development to be creating a cash grab. They are going to make spawn off stories, I suppose. The one thing that will make me happy is that if they focused on story building in a way that it will have a base game and then DLCs will actually contain storylines of their own, that's when I'll be happy. Like how GTA 4 did it. The Ballad of Gay Tony and the other one. I can't remember the name. It was a long name. GTA 4 something, I don't remember. But two DLCs were there where you would be able to play as different characters. That was good. Nah, but what Rockstar did with their last release, RDR2, they achieved graphics, realism, story, everything 10 out of 10. Yeah, they did, and GTA 6 is going to do the same thing. But I guess we will find out. It's gonna be, what, 2026? Did they say? No, they said fall 2025. So like 3 months or 4 months from now, they're gonna release. And the funny thing is that there is still only one trailer out for GTA 6. There's not even a second trailer. $248 million views for one trailer. Like, this tech burner guy, shut up, man. PS6 will in 2028, I think. Even Two Thrones. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within has a good story. Oh yeah, Warrior Within is a great game. Yeah. You saw the Pokemon Honda collab? No. What is that about? Oh, there is a motorbike. Honda collab. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. This is so random. A motorcycle based on Pokemon. Is this real or is this like... Oh, prototype model shown. This Honda Corridor is a concept vehicle and is not intended for street running or commercial use. Okay, I see. This is so random. This is one ugly bike. They know it's just gonna sell on its own. GTA 6 Online will last for 50 years. Yep. That's what will happen. You saw Razer's KBD. Dude, Razer, speaking of Razer, they did something that is so insane. It kind of blew my mind when I saw it. I'm like, there is no way that Razer did this. This is their official page and this is what they did. Where is it? They are completely like, look at this, gooning. What they say versus what you hear with Razer Skibidi. They are completely Kathy, mom/boomer. But where's the one that I'm looking for? There was something about pushing cables into something accessory, and they completely put anime voiceovers on it. And that was like, I was like blown away by that. I'm like, holy crap, how is this possible that a company like Razer with 7 million followers did this? Okay, I can't find it. The thumbnails are too generic. I can't find it. Anyway, but this page is gone insane now. Nah, man. Have you tried out free games DL? No, I haven't. Razer infected with Insta brain rot. Yeah. They have. See KFC UK's reels. I think at some point Rockstar, instead of making GTA 7, they would rather keep updating and expanding the map of GTA 6 and keep adding more stories and characters. Maybe even allow you to replace the character face with your face for GTA 6 online. I don't feel like that is a huge W. Being able to play as yourself is like, alright. They'll keep enhancing the map and characters like they did with GTA 5, but this time even more. This is so gross. What is this? They have completely gone into this brain rot culture. They are sold on this. Not these. See the above. Who always needs hotspot. So it's just
Hold, spot! Oh, Batura Makalunga. Wi-Fi no coming. Signal go, pish pish. Burrito Maharaja sit down, hand up, crying like spicy curry. Yo, give me Wi-Fi or I become samosa forever. Phone say no signal. Heart say boom boom. Data finish.
Yeah, anyway, this feels like racist. This is a little bit racist. Sid, do you watch IPL? No, I don't. The only way that I watch IPL is that there is a projector in my gym, and when it just happens that some match is going on when I am working out, there is a projector that projects a like 60-inch screen where you can watch cricket if you are interested with the gym owner. So it just happens that I'm working out and then I'm looking this way, cricket a little bit, and then I'm going back to my workout and I'm just working out, and then I just leave the gym. So for the 1 hour that I stay in the gym, I do catch up on cricket. Other than that, no, I don't. Okay, this is not an don't send me links on Instagram, bro. Corny arrows. Yeah, nah, no way. This is the official page. Yep, that felt so racist. No, not going to. Bro, did you see Linus unboxing fire truck? Bro, I like Duolingo reels. What you described seems like some weird fetish for the niche Razer trying to hop on. Massive L company of their stature resorting to such things. But thing is, other companies are doing it as well. So it's not so much of a big L. And the community that they are pandering to, which is the gaming community, they are already in on the joke. They are not trying to hit a mass market. So I feel like it's not such a big L. Although everything comes down to money, and if you appeal to the community that you are targeting, I feel like you're gonna make money, and that keeps the investors happy, and then it's like, who cares anymore? It's funny, trust. Last time I do this. Okay, I'll get to it. I just got a job, and that too for 2.5 LPA. That's good, bro. Actually, get your start, man, somehow. Just wanted to share a funny story. My client gave me a task on more than 14 days ago. I finished the task within 7 days and sent the code for checking. 7 days later, a developer had not replied. This is just typical corporate experience, bro. There is nothing funny here. It's just business as usual. 2.5 LPA is better than nothing, coughs. A bit off topic. Ariman Bharat status. What did? A banger from Reddit has helped me again. What is this post about? Man, there is so much to read here. I'm sorry that this happened. As a tax-paying citizen, it is your duty to find every possible legal loophole to minimize your tax payments. Remember, your family and personal aspirations should take precedence over national service, especially since you are not receiving anything in return for this. Fair. Little bit controversial, but fair. Just bought a controller with hackathon money. Want to use it for emulation and games I can't play with keyboard. Recommend some games. Any game, bro. I would say any game. Play with it. Keyboard and mouse is not meant to play games with. I feel like. Some shooter games, FPS games, you can play with keyboard and mouse because the experience is better. But racing games, flying games, RPG games, yeah, those games play with the controller. It's a way better experience. Have a nice day. Have a nice day to you, bro. Try Forza. Forza Horizon is a great game to be playing on a controller. Yes. The driving experience is awesome. Bhai, Karate Kid reaction, please. How many things are coming out, man? Now there is a new Karate Kid once again. Legends. New trailer. 3 days ago. Same recycled story once again, isn't it? This guy gets bullied. He has Jackie Chan. Same thing all over again. Last of Us 1 and 2. Yeah. Last of Us Part 2 is coming on Fit Girl. I saw that in the upcoming list. So I'm at least a little bit happy that I'm going to have a game to play in some time. In short, he gave me work 14 days ago, and the whole 14 days I could not contact the developer but got paid by his assistant, and he said we could not contact him. Still waiting. Happens.
Imagine him ninja got a low table face.
What kind of brain rot is this? I don't even understand. This is too much. The guy is the villain from the OG Karate Kid movie. Is the movie industry not going through the same thing as the gaming industry? I feel like there is no difference. Gaming industry is trying to revive old genres, old games, old franchises. Hollywood is doing the same thing. The things that we have seen today, Superman trailer, Karate Kid trailer. I'm sure there is something else we will watch on this stream. Where's the new IPs? No new franchises. All the regurgitated, recycled, re-releases bullshit that we are seeing now. It's kind of like a collab. Yeah. No original franchises anymore. In short, okay. Cobra Kai was really good though, based on the original Karate Kid movies. They created such great storyline. Cobra Kai, but this is not Cobra Kai, is it? This is Karate Kid Legends. Just another one of those cash grabs. Lots of things being released Now if AI takes up people's jobs, who's going to pay for all of this? Ban AI. Do you know there is actually some movement going on for banning AI? It's actually happening. Banning AI movement. The anti-AI movement. Like, these things are actually happening now. Show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. Charlie Munger. Uber was heavily lobbied against by various taxi interests as the service grew. Disruption isn't a business model in itself, but it's usually an interesting enough phenomenon to garner further inspection. So why not look at some of the heaviest lobbyists against generative AI to see where it might be most useful? Stack Overflow banned ChatGPT or any LLM when posting content. Announcement. Nikon ran an anti-AI advertisement, natural intelligence, don't give up on the real world. Away, the luggage company, also ran a similar ad to Nikon, the world is not AI generated. The Red Cross in France also ran a similar, Director Guilds of America, Writers Guilds of America, New York Public Schools in Los Angeles, Unified School District, banned ChatGPT, ArtStation, Valve, wow. The journal Nature banned AI generated. Okay, nice. Google stated that content automatically generated with AI writing tools is considered spam. Nice. How are people so dumb? Getty Images banned AI generated content on the basis of legal challenges. Okay. Texas just banned legal filings that are drafted primarily by AI. Damn. So many things happening. In all of these cases, there is someone already using generative AI to automate or augment a task, a challenge to the system, shifting responsibility, automation of a job, or disrupting supply and demand. That is crazy. Some of these anti-AI decisions might be long-term directionally right, but some of them might be short-term reaction to future disruptions. Counterintuitive learning in startups is that when things work, they usually work quickly. Obsoleted by AI aren't protesting but offering record numbers. How many programmers have rejected AI tools? GitHub Copilot is the most successful enterprise deployment of LLMs to date. Marketers stand for AI copyright research or fuse a positive feedback cycle in VC funding. That decreed them. Okay. I feel like this doesn't make a case of why we should be banning AI. This is just being anti-AI for the sake of being anti-AI. Yeah, hey Itachi, you have been somewhat late today, but you're all right. Doing fine, man. How you doing? Not good. If AI is banned, then how will I write emails in the corporate manner? It does help. It does help. Making you sound professional, yeah, it does. Is AMD Ryzen 5 5500 good for gaming? Because I am a cheap gaming PC. Ryzen 5 5500, I would not recommend that. Ryzen 7 5900 HX is what I have in this laptop, and yeah, it's good enough. Not Ryzen 5 bro, get Ryzen 7. Ashneer Grover cooked Piyush Goyal. This thing is again a latest thing now. Piyush Goyal's statement on Indian startups. I shared a tweet about it on Twitter as well, that somebody spoke some sense. This is one of those, this is one of those things where you are fighting ghost. You don't have a real problem on your hands, so you're just bitching and moaning about anything that you want, being like, hey, India doesn't do this and China is doing those things. It's like none of us are happy with what India has done. It seems like hating against India is the new cool now. It's the new normal. All the innovations and all the everything that is India is doing, being like, it's all trash. Look at China, how they are doing it. And they are becoming number one. So even if you become the number one in everything, let's say India is the number one at technology, right? Are we still getting any respect when we go outside of India? Is everybody going to stop calling us pajits and street shitters and things like that? No. It's just that you have something to bitch and moan about. When that gets solved, you will have something else to bitch and moan about. It's this. It's wanting the number one position for the sake of wanting the number one position. Look at America. How everybody was so thirsty on America being the leader of OpenAI and doing all of those things. And now look at them. DeepSeek came out and completely thrashed them. And now nobody talks about DeepSeek anymore. Have you noticed this? DeepSeek came in, destroyed the AI market, and they just walked away. And now no one cares. We have Karate Kid Revive before GTA 6. I feel like we will have the new Big Bang before the GTA 6. At this point, we will see everything before we see GTA 6. The end of universe, stars dying out, the sun dying out, Earth dying out, but GTA 6 will not be out. It's the new Half-Life 3 conspiracy. How everybody has been waiting for Half-Life 3 and it's still not out. That's what it is. Everyone is Ghibli these days. Yeah, that is something that happened last week, didn't it? Slam startup stuck. The taxes is out of control. The bribery in government, monopolizing everything, taking control of every resource that is available out there. All of these things are happening that is difficult for entrepreneurs to get over. The economy actively doesn't want them to perform and create businesses from scratch and things like that. And now people like Piyush Goyal is bitching and moaning about how Indian startups are not achieving anything. This is the same question once again. If you are so unhappy with India's innovation and things like that, why don't you do something about it? Why don't you become the investor to a company that does something or is trying to do something? They are not going to do that. The people who cry about India not doing anything are the ones who are not willing to do anything in the first place. They just want to cry. They just want clout. Just want to be in the public eye so that everybody sees them being like, oh, look at this guy, cares so much. No, they don't. This guy, union minister, doesn't give two shits about India. I can tell you that. If he did, then he would have invested himself in companies. हम पाकिस्तान से better है. You could find such comments in every India thrashing video. Uneducated, unemployed kids trying to act cool, commenting such things. I mean, India has a population problem, bro. Population problem in the sense that the moment somebody touches the top talent status, the one thing that they focus on doing is leaving India. The top talent doesn't want to stay. That's just how it is. Virat Kohli left India. We cried, we bitched, we moaned about it. But did he change his mind? No. He is now living happily in London. That's the same thing everywhere. The second you touch the rich status, the whatever status, the top 1% or whatever, the rich club basically, the second you hit it, you're like, I want to leave India. That's just the reality. It's a definition of womp womp. Yep. In US, people are also not happy with Trump's administration. I mean, where are people happy? If we raise a point blank question just like that, who is happy these days? No one. No country, no economy, no nothing. No one is happy. Do you know about Google is taking safety responsibility for paths to AGI and saying not making it is a good option? But they can't do it. Japan is happy. I'm sure they have some problems on their own, of their own, I feel like. The tweet I shared was about India people constantly crying about everything. Oh, okay, I see. Because we are yappers. Yeah, I would give you that. I swear, dude, hate India and be the cool banda in the society. Yeah. Sid bhai Ashni Kaur ka tweet dikha do. I don't have X. Piyush Goyal. There you go. The only people in India who need a reality check are its politicians. Everyone else is living the absolute reality of India. China also had food delivery first and then evolved to deep tech. It's great to aspire for what they have done. Maybe time for politicians to aspire for 10% economic growth rate for 20 years flat before chiding today's job creators. Maybe time to change public discourse from history to science. Thanks, Minister Sir, for starting this healthy debate. I mean, this is a very professional type tweet that he has written. I wouldn't be so polite if I was in a position. But yeah, there you go. Hey Kapil. Something about you I wanted to say. I think I saw you on LinkedIn. Trim this video of India becoming superpower. I don't think India will become superpower, bro. I don't think that. Constantly, the way that some country rises up is that it tries to tackle its most fundamental problems. The weather is the fundamental problem. The air pollution is the fundamental problem. You solve these things, then foreign investors and foreign companies want to stay here and want to work here. Then you work on lowering the taxes or providing a better infrastructure so that companies have the incentive to do something here rather than somewhere else. Only then the economy will be fixed. But it's not. It's driven by greed. It's just... Have you seen that Kunal Kamra situation where that comedian made some jokes once again and again the name wasn't even taken of who Kunal Kamra was saying Gaddar to, but then some political party, Rahul Kannan, not Rahul Kannan, sorry, he's my follower, what am I saying? So some politician took offense and he's like, he used the word Gaddar. Now 5 years ago, some politician used the word Gaddar against our leader, so it must be connected. And then they got to the studio where the stand-up was shot and they started breaking things there. They completely rioted in Mumbai at the Havana Club? No, what was it? Anything. The Dhruv Rathi video is also out on that. So he was saying Gaddar to the Thana rickshaw guy, I'm sure. Yeah, but the thing is, it was not made clear who he was saying Gaddar to, and still people interpreted it as an attack to their political leader, and they just made a big fuss out of it. They started breaking the studio, breaking the event venue where it was happening, and they assumed that they saw the video on YouTube. That must mean that the guy is already there right now. And they started demanding, where is Kunal Kamra? And when they got told that this video was shot a month ago, they wouldn't believe it because obviously they're brain dead. Habitat. Okay, yeah, habitat. Something with H, yeah. The kind of debate India wants, but in fact we get Hindu versus Muslim. Oh, Chhawa movie did that as well. Yeah. We are still stuck with our past. And who was good, who was bad? Like, who cares, man? Who cares? Just look at the Telangana situation. Telangana situation is different, bro. That's different. That's the government just wanting to cut off the forest for whatever reason, to create industries, I believe. He was Ajao Tamil Nadu lol. yeah, he was. Except that population going on a downfall and Mount Fuji possibly erupting any moment. There is no problem. See? Population problem they are facing. Hey, hi folks, यहाँ पे हिंदू गम ने मुस्लिम कब से होने लगा? No. It's actually a conversation that started from what is it? Original IPs, Bollywood, Hollywood movies, and then it somehow got into politics. Somehow this happened. Oh, this tweet of India startups versus China startups that was shared. Tweet about India startups. Yeah, this one. That was shared comparing it to China startups. Comparing to China. Yeah, basically there was a tweet that got viral. That's how we got into this. Yeah. Are these politicians are totally fucked? During UPA government, they apparently demolished Kangana's house, studio, something, and now under this government, they cooked Habitat. It's over. Yeah, that's what's अब की बार सिड सरकार nah. I don't even want to do YouTube full time. Forget about being a politician, bro. I don't even make money from this YouTube thing. It's just fun. Let's keep everything fun and that's it. I'm not here to make a change. Or maybe I will. Maybe next year when I move to Howrah, I will register myself as a company. Then I will try to build a product. I will try to pick up some problem that is out there in the space, in the tech space, that targets the top 1% of purchasing power people, solves their problem. Then I will create a product. I'll go to Shark Tank. I'll get humiliated in front of the sharks. I don't care. I'll do it. YouTube income reveal when? Right now, bro. I can do it right now. Here you go. There you go. This is my lifetime revenue. 25,800 rupees. For 750,000 views, I have gotten this much money. And this is time span of 2023 to 2025. So 30 January 2022, I joined YouTube. So over 3 years, I have made 25,000. Yeah. And can't spend 666 rupees on Miku skin. No, I won't. Bro, no need. Dream 11 banao. That's funny. Let's just build a gambling app and that will guarantee money. Nah, why would I? Bhai, end of the day, आईने में शक्ल देखना है. At the end of the day, I have to see my own face in the mirror and I should not be ashamed of myself that I took somebody's advantage of somebody's feelings or somebody's greed or whatever. क्या करेंगे इतनी धनराशि का आप? Tax. Sit by, please click on that settings option and then click on basic info, please. No, I won't. I'm afraid that I will get doxed. So, no. All politicians are almost same with different packaging. Do you think AGI will come? Nope. I think it's the stupidest thing, and MIT teachers also say that it's not happen before 2040, but after it may be 10 to 15% chance only. What do you think? Thing is, can we even identify AGI, bro? Can we even do that? I don't think we can. Even if we have AGI on our hands right now, will we be intelligent enough to realize that this is AGI, it cannot get any better than this? Will we be able to? Oh, come on. Iran, Palestine, Ukraine are above us on happiness index report and YouTubers think it's cool to talk about such reports and bash their own country, lol. What on countries being happier? The kind of debate India wants, but in fact we get Hindu versus Muslim. Hanuman Kind redefining how Indians are viewed overseas. Yeah, Hanuman Kind is a great musician. I love him. That song, Run It Up. Yeah. Oh, I saw this. This is just doing this for clout. That's all this is. And yeah, this is the original actor. Yeah. This is, yeah. See. Yeah, I saw this. By the way, I had seen an interesting video on the similarities between the dot-com bubble and the AI bubble. How similar were the growth charts, fundings in the industry and stuff. Don't remember it. I will try to find. I think I know what you're talking about. Similarity. I also saw that video between dot-com bubble and AI bubble. This one, right? AI looks exactly like the dot-com bubble. This guy, Slide Bean, he's a great content creator. I like his videos. Deepak Kumar, welcome, bro. You wanted to speak about Path Project copyright claim. Oh, yeah. Forgot about it. This is how these live streams go, bro. I tend to forget things. Huh? There you go. So only 2 videos. Yeah. So the one thing that I wanted to say about Pathwise project is that when you do these things, when you take your video down, I don't care for what reason, whether it is your mental health, whether it is anything, it sends out a bad signal to the entire community. Now people like Ishant Sharma and Sahili Chatterjee will think that whatever we did, however we were able to screw this guy with his mental health and everything, it resulted in the video getting taken down. It doesn't matter if we were right or we were wrong. We can just make our videos private so that the entire thing gets buried. But it sent out a bad precedent to the entire community. Now YouTubers like Ishant Sharma and Sahili Chatterjee will think whoever speaks out against us, we will just file a copyright strike and we will do the same thing to them as we did to the Pathwise project. Now Pathwise project actually said that he is taking down the video because of his mental health and everything. We don't know for sure. That's what he said himself. But still, idiots like Ishant Sharma and Sahili Chatterjee are going to look at the results, not at the person. That's the reality. Even copyright strike claim got rejected by YouTube. They were like, nah, it is fine. We received the copyright infringement notification. We believe your content is protected by fair use, fair dealing, or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are writing to let you know that we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. And still, someone I know who sent another false copyright strike on the first video, and YouTube backed me this time. But then why not say it? Who was it? If you have already taken the name of Ishant Sharma and Sahili, it could be Sahili too. She said in another meme, Sahili already sent copyright to this dedicated reply video and again sent him another. Anyways, both are clickbaiters and scammers. Do you know what though? He should have taken the name. Seriously. And let me show you something about Ishant Sharma. This is super cringe, but watch this. It's mind-blowing how quickly he went back to his ways, Ishan, after all this that happened with him. Here, look at this.
Life feels like a dream. Remember using Windows as a kid? Hitting refresh, ending apps in Task Manager and that nostalgic Windows tune? Recently, when Microsoft invited me to their 50th anniversary event, I had to say yes.
First flex?
Yes. Flew all the way from India to Seattle and the
second flex?
21-hour flight might sound crazy, but I'm the only one from India going for this event. And
third flex?
That to me is huge. Seattle is home to Microsoft's 500-acre campus housing 50,000 people and a lake named after Bill Gates. I had an epic evening with creators I watch every day.
Fourth flex?
After buying as many on-shoes as I can for my
fifth flex?
Friends. The pasta at the Cheesecake Factory and the mocha latte at the first Starbucks store was too good.
Sixth flex?
And I had to end the day with a crazy all-body workout to burn
seventh flex.
Those calories. Can't wait for tomorrow's event. Microsoft Copilot is the highlight. Follow me right now to see the next reel. Life feels like a dream.
In a 30-second clip, he managed to squeeze in 7 flexes. This is mind-blowing. This is what this guy truly is. Leader of cringe, Ishan Sharma. Why doesn't Microsoft invite me? Do you know, yesterday I saw this reel by Ishan. Obviously, he is on my homepage. I saw it and I was in disbelief. I was like, holy shit. Like, this is why... This is why he gets tomatoes thrown at him. This is why people expose him. Because he's trying to show something larger than life. That he's living the life that everybody should be aspiring for. This is why it happened. Thala for a reason. Fucking inferiority fetish assholes. Man on the shoes was so irrelevant. The on shoes, okay, yeah, it was. But it doesn't matter if it was relevant or irrelevant. He just wanted to throw the flex in. He just wanted to squeeze as many flexes as he could in one video. And I counted out 7 of them. Do you think Speed is paid by Chinese government to do these streams? Nah, because he's a worldwide streamer. He goes to all of the countries. So no, I don't think that. Bro made plain simple portfolio again. Can you see it please? Yeah, sure. Deepak official portfolio 1. Uske baad .netlify.app. Can somebody do an NSFW check? Deepak official portfolio 1.netlify.app. Can somebody do an NSFW check for me please? Thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm sending it. I don't think that it is NSFW, but still, I'm not taking a risk. It's alright. Oh, okay. Wow. Impressive in the sense that this is very minimal. This is to the point. Hey, I'm Deepak from Pune. I'm currently studying at... Okay, first of all, Deepak, I hope that you don't take offense to this, because something happened 4 or 5 streams ago that now I have to do this just to save myself from the embarrassment. But links are 404. Looks like ChatGPT UI. Don't click second link. Second link meaning this one? Screw you. Okay, thanks for saving me. Should I ban this guy? Ban who? Ban this guy, Deepak. This is... Why you say that AI will eat job? Even you know that even can't do a simple thing. What will you do about views? Ishan is better than you. Okay, first of all, stop smoking whatever you're smoking, bro. Going to Shark Tank and facing humiliated, but people get 2 crores of product marketing for free. Why not? I'll go do it. At least it's fine, bro. Don't. No. Don't. It's NSFW. You are missing chat. Okay, there is NSFW link. No. Do not click. Okay, thanks guys. Yes, my autocorrect. Yes, ban him. I was typing fast and autocorrect messed up. Yeah, it's alright. Thanks for saving me. Yeah, this is what... Yeah. Good thing that I did this. Man, tech lead community, if you're watching, fuck you, all of you. Seriously, fuck all of you. The creator himself and the audience. This is unbelievable. This is. I don't drink or smoke, but you say AGI is coming. Why? When did I say AGI is coming? When did I say? Last chance de do. No, I'm not gonna give any more chances. I'm sorry.
Apple just turned 49
I'm
and
so
they sent
done.
me this massive.
I'm so done.
Today, let's make some honey chili.
Oh.
Oil chicken wings.
Today, let's make some radioactive chicken wings.
I'm gonna lather these chicken wings in yellow mustard
I'm gonna lather these up in yellow mustard.
and season with an Asian-inspired barbecue seasoning.
Season with an
Fuck this tech lead guy. Seriously. And do you know what though? Let me clown on him a little bit more. I'm so fired up now. Fucking guy and his fucking community. Complete army of fucking morons. Here you go.
हेलो गाइज वेलकम। और पूरा वो गलत डायरेक्शन में चल जाती है चीज़ें पूरी। और यहाँ पे वो वीडियो पूरी रिकॉर्ड करके डाल नहीं सकता मैं 1-1.5 घंटे की, क्योंकि सब लोगों का इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता है जर्मनी की जॉब में। अब मैं 1.5 घंटे का वीडियो यहाँ पे डाल दूंगा रिकॉर्ड करके, लोग उसको 5 मिनट भी नहीं देखेंगे, तो मेरे चैनल को ही नेगेटिवली हार्म करेगा वो वीडियो।
You heard this? Now he is completely into workshops. Apparently these Sunday 10 a.m. things that he's selling now. This guy, bro, send video. Here it is. You will hear this guy in this video wanting to start a workshop and getting students for 250 rupees. Because apparently inflation has hit his channel as well. Previously it was about data analyst and the AI and whatever for 150 rupees workshop for 2 hours or something. Now he's selling Germany software engineer roles workshop for 250 rupees. And you see the justification that he just said. He said he cannot release the video for free because people will watch it for 5 minutes who are not serious about it, and that is negative for his channel. So much rather he would talk about it and make some money along with it. I'm telling you, every content creator, even this fucking guy, is a fucking sellout. No one saved me. It was some gay shit. I puked my lunch out. Oh my god. Oh, I love this dude. Future Canoe. Who's Future Canoe? It's good AF. I haven't heard of Future Canoe. Check Al Jokes. Oh, Al Jokes is amazing. His baseball, huh? That catchphrase is going around everywhere. It's everywhere. I love it. Future. As if giving him 250 rupees will land you a job in Germany. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking pussies. Deep dish pizza. Oh, he's a food guy. Okay. I see. Do you know one thing though? This news that I heard about Mridul Tiwari, apparently case of labor. This thing apparently this Lamborghini, it rammed into some workers, and the one person that who is driving this Lamborghini is a YouTuber, and this YouTuber is Mridul Tiwari, and this is the YouTube channel of this guy. Where is main channel? Here we go. So this is the main channel of this guy, the Mridul, with 18 million subscribers. And it is so amazing that I never heard about this guy. He is a massive YouTuber, a massive YouTuber, and never heard of him. And do you know the one thing that I found very, and the one thing that I found very suspicious about this guy, if you go to the popular section of it, look at this, look at this. So we start here, 314 million views, 237 million views, 224 million views, 158 million views. So that's all right. But now look at this. 79 million views, 75 million views, 74 million views, 74, 73, 70, 69, 69, 68, 67, 67, 66, 64, 61, 61, 60, 58, 57, 56. Do you see this? It's so close. 56, 55, 54, 54, 53, 52, 51. I'm thinking all of the views are paid for. This is not organic. It is simply not possible that you can get such close numbers when it comes to your best performing videos. The gap is all right when we start here, 314 to 237 to 224. But as we go down, the numbers are a little bit too close, if you know what I mean. So now I'm thinking this is completely bot views. This is not genuine. View farms, yep. Like, let's take a look at this one. This has 39 million views and it only has 11,300 comments. This is not possible that this is, nope. Can't YouTube detect it. No way that this is organic. How many videos he has? 240 videos. I don't believe it. Why am I getting high club video chatting app ads on your stream? Because my ads are turned on. YouTube is shit. And this is the main thing that concerned me. He's such a massive creator and I never heard of him. 18 million subs, my ass. It's completely bought for, I feel like. Why wouldn't I be angry, bro? Simply, why wouldn't I be? Um, 100k comment होने चाहिए थे around इसके. Yes, yes, but it's only 11,000. No way, no way. 100 slices of cheese. 6 viral fire noodles recipes.
What does cinnamon and these fire noodles have in common?
I don't know.
They were both once the most popular challenge that people attempted on YouTube. But since 2015, a lot of cultural developments have happened to this product. I also like how they put artificial here, as if I'm gonna assume otherwise. So today I scoured across international social media and found some of the most interesting, delicious, and from time to time, weird fire.
Do you know though, my stomach is going in a little bit every now and then. It is. Oh, by the way, guys, we already are at 2:30 p.m. So I'm a little bit sorry. I have to go. But man, 19 people are in this stream right now. 17, yeah, 19, yeah. Don't watch Brain Rot. Make one. Anyone tried modafinil while coding? I don't know what that is. Modafinil. भाई आपने बड़ी प्रेडिक्ट चैनल देखा है? No. Bad lip reading. Oh, no, I haven't. This is a cooking stream. Nah, stop capping, Sid. Your tummy ain't going anywhere. Nah, it is. I will prove it to you, bro. I'll prove it to you. How is your experience Tata service of you Tata Punch? It's all right. I feel like it's not too expensive. We don't use the car that much to begin with, so it's all right. You should watch that website in private. I will. Watch at 2 in your free time. I will. Bro, anger leads to brain damage. Nah, anger is sometimes alright. You have to let your emotions out sometimes. But fuck a tech lead, man. Fuck that guy and fuck his audience. If I told you guys to go on this channel and start spamming comments for the response video and everything, how would that look like on my part? There has to be some sense. People look at their favorite creator and behave how they behave. Now a tech lead is not the guy that he tried to be. He's not genuine. He's a money greedy asshole. That's what that guy is. I will watch this video while eating lunch, bro. But for now, do you go to gym? Oh yeah, right here. I do. Right here. Nobody wants to fuck a tech lead, but what if tech lead is not the one behind those? But still, it is his responsibility to tell his audience to not do these sort of things. Where do you work, sir? I work as a freelancer, bro. But don't watch that website with lunch. Nah, I won't do it. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you, Solo Leveling, and thanks everybody for doing that NSFW check. Really appreciate it. But I'll go for now. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 12 afternoon, same time, same place. I'll be here. Join again. Yeah? That's great. Yeah, I know, Itachi. I know. Bhargav. Sorry, bro. See you in the next stream. Hey, bye. See you Sunday. What website? Forget about that, HP. It's, yeah, anything. But tomorrow, 12 afternoon, yeah. Okay, bye guys. He used too much brain in that website. You was about to click. Yeah, you guys saved me and I thank you for that. Thanks Solo Leveling and thanks everybody. And thanks Twitch. Yeah. So I'll go for now. See you tomorrow, 12 afternoon. Bye-bye. I kind of want to do it on Twitch now.